Got ourselves Atham Man. Oh, wait. Whoa, we got Team Blue. We got ourselves Dora Mi QT. Dora Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. We got Jimmy Brown. We got Money. We got ourselves Daenerys. Going back into the action. We got Corey back here as well. I love the Mog. Love the fact that you're on Dead too. We got Athman on Team Red. We got ourselves Beerus, Daedra, Obliv, and Shifu Master gonna be first up. We got ourselves the most mobile classes in the game, the Monk versus Demon Hunter at the very beginning. What's up, my Tukes? How you doing, my man? How you doing, my dude? Yo, my Tukes, boys, if you guys want to see some amazing art, join my Discord, by the way. My Tukes got some amazing art of his character, his WoW character, that he posted on there, dude. If you want to see some amazing stuff, you can check out the artist there as well. There's a link to his Twitter if you want to get a commission. He does some really, really nice stuff. If you're a huge fan of, like, action, like, if you're a huge fan of, like, this anime style, but, like, more action-based, I don't know. Big dress coming out for Daenerys, though, with a karma out of Shifu. As he's seeing huge damage out of Daenerys, he's gonna bail the hell out of there. And Daenerys is going for a bit of a flight. No trinket available. That's gonna be touching death onto Daenerys. Shifu Master better max out the damage. Blur coming out for Daenerys. Actually dodging so many of those Fists of Furies from Shifu. Barely eating much of the damage from the touch of death. Karma and Death are down walled. Available for Shifu right now to help him survive the stun. And I think that defuse magic is helping him a little. But Daenerys has got so much aggressive pressure. He's just running circles around them, man. Slamming chaos strikes into his face like it's chaos bolts. And there it goes. Shifu, man, getting taken down by Daenerys. Looks like it was big stars on top of it as well. Breath by Obliv is going to get a poly onto Daenerys. No trinket available. And there goes that Greta Pyro. Goes in for a Mally as well into Daenerys. He can defuse magic the Mally actually, if he wants to. Maybe that's what he'll do. He could reverse magic. Maybe it might be worth, because he's just not going to be able to get any kind of heals. Trying to get as much damage into Obliv. Big breath. Woo! Meteor comes in. Big breath at low, and the Meteor just comes in slamming down into the boy. And Obliv trying to go for a bit of his money. Sub-Rogue gonna be up next. Has cold blood in his hands, man. Has the cold blood. Big blood of the enemy onto Obliv. Big dress to follow. Let's get Obliv blinking into the wall just to get out of that stun. But that's huge damage out of Money. I feel like Money might have went for a big damage. Maybe without getting Nightblade in there. Probably should have went for a Nightblade in the opener. Definitely worth the 15% extra damage it gives you. Money does get it. One Shadow Strike is going to get a smoke bomb up and running. Hot boxing in the arena. Obliv is going to have to get himself a little bit of mobility on top of Money. Fire Blast coming out. That's going to be Money with a Radiant weapon offhand. That's actually really good for sub-rogues. It's a weapon that can do quite a bit of damage, and a lot of sub-rogues been playing it. Sap onto Obliv, and Money, it looks like he's going to give himself a smallest shield in order to deal with that mastery. First aid coming up for this man, just trying to catch up. I like the first aid plays, man. Isn't the professions in the arena? I like it. Might as well, right? Nothing really stops you. There's going to be a couple stabs by Money into a Nightblade onto Obliv. Kidney Shot to follow. Does have the Root Break on him. And should be able to get a bit of damage onto Obliv. Obliv blinking out of that Kidney Shot. And there goes a Cloak of Shadows from Money right now. Why? He got dances up and running, I think. Looks like he got dance up and running. He has some Shadow Blades available. Polymorph trying to come out for Obliv. Is going to land. Does Money go for a trinket, though? Actually, he's going to go for a trinket late. Try to see if he might be able to get the hell away from Obliv for a moment. Try to see if he can chill behind the pillar. There's going to be Sap onto Obliv. And Money so far is in a decent position, in an advantageous position, man. Not in a bad spot whatsoever. Kidney Shot onto Obliv. Big blood of the enemy, big dress available. That lines up really well for him in synergy. Obliv does break out of that Kidney Shot or Cheap Shot pretty early on. That's going to be a Poly back onto Money. That's going to be a back and forth between the two, man. Just a back and forth tussle between the blood of the enemy dressed. Doing huge damage out of Obliv right now. Not even combustion. That was a big Meteor. Big Crucible of Flame. Money is just super low on health. Having to go for advantage. That Master is still burning him, dude. It's going to get him out in the open. Hey, that's a massive heal, though. How do you heal so much? I must have Shadow Meld or Shadow Dance healing, though, right? Percentage healing together with a Sippy Cup. That must be it. That's huge. Evasion up for Money. Can't really evade a lot of these fat casts, and definitely cannot evade the Mally. That's gonna put him in a bad situation. No way of healing. The Master is gonna keep burning him. Let's go, I think, for a shadowy duel with Obliv. Is that what happened? And down he goes. I think he went for a shadowy duel. It looked weird. Looked like he got a Cloak of Shadows there for a second. But I think that's what it was. I think it was a shadowy duel. Breath onto Corey with a Ring of Frost for Obliv. Corey's gonna have to get the pets in there. It looks like Corey also playing Flame as an essence as well. Looks Looks like a lot of you guys are playing that. That's going to be Nazad's trinket available for the Meteor. Actually, Corey's Nazad trinket is getting burned through pretty quickly. For an 80% damage reduction shield, that's quite a bit of damage getting burned. And Oblivious is going to have to go for a bit more kiting spree onto Corey. AMS coming in. Big pets are up and running. And Oblivious doesn't really have an answer for this for a moment. He's just going to have to maybe wait this out. Temporal is going to give him a massive heal. Ice Block does come out against the army of the undead with Corey. So Oblivious is burning quite a big defensive hero. Has a trick coming up in a minute. Is he going to need that Ice Block versus Jimmy Bra or Doremi Or Doremi Cutie? Will he? Well, will he not? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Obliv going in for big combustion. No AMS available for Corey. Does drop down anti-magic zone, just sitting in there. Can't really do anything. So Obliv just trying to hold the anti-magic zone. Helps him a little. Meteor onto Corey. Anti-magic zone does protect him a little, but the Pyroblast do not. He can reduce the damage. He can't stop the damage of magic though. He can't stop the magic damage. That's the problem. Doremi get interrupted. It's going to be greater power blast available for Obliv. Does Doremi go for an interrupt? Is he an arcane mage? Is that why he can't interrupt? Wait, I think he's an arcane mage. Big blood of the enemy for Dory? Yes, he is an arcane mage. I wonder he couldn't do any interrupts to Obliv. He tried to polymorph him, and Obliv went for a big greater pyro, and Doremi just running circles. I was thinking, like, why wouldn't he cast a G-Pie? Why don't he G-Pie back? Doremi tried to arcane explosion, get Obliv out in the open. Blood of the enemy for Doremi though. Interesting choice. Breath onto Doremi with a Ring of Frost. Does he run out of it? Nope. He's just gonna get some arcane missiles in there. Arcane interrupted. Obliv get interrupted on arcane. He's gonna get a freeze onto Doremi. He's gonna get some instant cast damage. Mally to follow. Might be a nice book redeem for Dore. He's gonna get himself invis 60% damage reduction, but that Mally is still huge. Finally gets himself health. An ice box in Obliv's face. Maybe he was hoping that Obliv would burn a breath, and that's gonna be a pyroblast at the end. Obliv right now, man, this man is just going for a big old 1v4. He has a Jimbra to deal with. Jimbra with that Bone Scythe, the OG Bone Scythe Mog. Big bite getting thrown out of Obliv, playing Assassination. Kid Shot is going to be able to blink out of those. Trying to land a polymorph onto Jimbra. Or Jimmy. Jimmy, bro. Actually walking into the smoke bomb. That's going to be a cloak shot for Jimmy. He's going through a lot of cooldowns. Obliv does have Cauterize, if anything. He might need to use that Cauterize. Actually, Shadow Meld for Obliv. Even though Jimmy had Vendetta on him. Interesting. He's going to try to go for some food. Does have a trinket for the stuns. Garrote is not going to help him. Dressigath did do damage, but not as much as he thought he would. Breath onto Jimmy Bra. No trinket available for Jimmy, but the looks of it, unless it's bugged. It might be bugged. Jimmy, does he have a trinket for it? No more Cloak Shadows. Meteor onto Jimmy, though. And Obliv might need to walk Jimmy back into Meteor. He does walk him into Meteor. His feet are sizzling, and actually Jimmy's the one. No! What is going on? Why is he melting? What is this? Are you playing Blaster Master Build or something? What is going on? You just burned that man to a crisp. I think it burned everybody to a crisp. But that man was just melting in dots. Obliv? What was that build? He's not even shimmering everywhere. He's just G-Pieing whenever he can. Just to cheese it. But he doesn't even need it, does he? He've ascended. Lots of Fire Blast, couple G-Pies, of course. Obsidian, maybe that's what he had, is a claw on the guy at the end. Maybe that's what will do it. Concentrated Flame does work, though. The dot itself does pretty well as well. Living Bomb, which is going to get that Ignite proc. Damn, dude. That's actually so much. That is crazy, boys. That is absolutely crazy. We got us this Ranil here. Yo, can we get a round versus Alex? And we can get Chrysler versus somebody after, yeah?